Well, hi there, guys and gals, and everybody who's adjacent to any of those descriptions. As always, my name's Craig, aka Hippie Pickle. I'll get that right eventually. And today, something a little bit different. I'm going to be unboxing my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm going to say 14 because I'm wearing a 14 t-shirt. I'm going to be unboxing my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition, which got delivered late last night, and I've not even taken it out of the Amazon packaging because I didn't want to kind of spoil myself before I did this video. So yeah, let's just get stuck right into this thing, shall we? So yeah, I'm not going to have a chance to play this until at least the weekend now. Let's have a look. Ooh, embossed front as well. There we go. My ring light doesn't do it justice, does it? Right. Always a pain to get into this cellophane. Oh, that's not too bad. That new game smell. So nice to boss front on there. Defy destiny together. Cloud and his comrades escape the city of Midgar in pursuit of the fallen hero Sephiroth. As they travel across the world, they find themselves on a journey that will decide the fate of the planet. Oh, 160 gigabytes needed. Need to clear some space on my hard drive. Let's have a look. All right. So it's pretty packed. So we've got the Rebirth mini soundtrack. Yep, can't see right. There we go. And on here we've got the Grasslands, the battle edit of the main theme of Final Fantasy VII, Farm Boy, On Our Way, the Scene of Calm, follow the Black Roads, which is the Mithril Mine, the Mithril Golem, Junon, Fortified Metropolis, the Costa del Sol, Phoning the Sun, with Heavy Heart, Road to Coral, the Battle Edit with Heavy Heart, the Final Lap, the Chocobo Cup, and the live stream, the Fonts of Knowledge. Ooh, yes. So listen to that at some point. Of course, we've got the actual box in itself. The ring light really doesn't do justice to trying to show this off. And we've got the hard book as well. It's a nice case. Oh yeah, that's actually, if you can see that, that looks like Zack holding up Cloud. And on the back, nice view of the Buster Sword. Of course, nothing inside. Now, the big thing here is, I have been hearing recently, but some games, like God of War, have been told, actually, they come with download codes. You don't actually get discs anymore. And I'm a firm believer of physical media and actually owning my games. It's you know, you shouldn't be just with digital content. You don't actually own anything. That's why I don't believe in digital collector's editions. And we have discs. Oh, that one's not attached very well. So as with the Rebirth, we've got a data disc for the big install and the actual play disc itself. What we've got inside here, there's a pre-order leaflet, for the Cloud Strife and Sephiroth little miniature figures by the looks of it. Doesn't want to focus. I remember when games used to come with manuals. I miss manuals. And then we have got a nice size book, The Art of Final Fantasy Rebirth. Different characters in here. Well, that's a good shot there of Red 13 or Nanaki. And I always forget the name of the gold saucer. Kate Sith. Do love the detail of the zip up his back as well. Cloud. So the quality of the art in this, so, you know, Barrett just never looked as badass as he does now. Tifa. Aerith, or as many of us in Europe and in England, on the original European release of Final Fantasy VII, the original PS1, she's actually called Ares. I just don't know why they changed it from Aerith. It's they kind of assumed, but you know, Europeans wouldn't kind of get it, unless that is a literal translation of Aerith from the original Japanese. I'm not too sure, but we always knew her as Ares. And then the first time I actually remember, because it was days before the internet, really, and actually getting a font of knowledge at your fingertips. But back in those days, the first time I saw her called Aerith was actually Kingdom Hearts, when she appears on Kingdom Hearts, along with Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, and that's the first time I do remember being called Aerith. Yuffie, and anybody that's already played the Junon section of the demo, of course, Yuffie was 100% an optional character in the original game, and you used to find her by after you've come through what is the grasslands and where the Midgar worm is. Once you've come through that cave and you get to the open area, which is the Junon area with Court Fondo and Junon, any of the woods around there, you used to have to run around the woods, and eventually you would get a random battle with Yuffie, and you had to then, once you defeated her, you had to select the correct options, the dialogue options, to get her as a playable character to join your party. Obviously, in the Junon demo of Final Fantasy Rebirth, she actually comes in. She's actually the one what's in danger in the under Junon city town. So, yeah, they've introduced her in a different way, because then she's obviously going to be a permanent member of the party. Same with, I'm assuming, with Vincent. With Vincent was totally missable. You couldn't, you could not go under the mansion in Nibelheim, and you could totally miss him as a character. I'm assuming they're more than likely going to put it into the narrative so it's not missable, so you're actually going to get all these as permanent characters. Kate Sith. And, of course, Vincent, the coolest dude. Who can forget old Sid? And I'm kind of looking forward, because obviously the Sid in this game is... I've not seen... I've tried to avoid a lot of the trailers, because I didn't want to spoil too much about the game. It's obviously Sid appears in a lot of Final Fantasies, but it's going to take a lot to beat Final Fantasy 16 Sid. He was absolutely fantastic. The voice actor is incredible. And we have Zack. And of course, one of the greatest anti-heroes ever made, Sephiroth himself. Oh, and then we've actually got, look, concept art for the different outfits. That's very skimpy there from Tifa. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Even skimpier. Yeah. And see, I can't remember the actual guy what fights with the fist, what trained Tifa. I don't remember him being in the original game, per se. There's a lot of characters here what are not really known. So a lot of these little side characters. Oh, Esther, isn't she the mayor in Under Ju-On? Oh, Zack's parents are in this as well. Elena. Oh, I've got some of the summons as well. Titan. Kujata. Not one I don't remember that from the original. Is that another new summon? And I can't remember if Alexander was actually in Final Fantasy VII as part of the summons. I think the main ones was kind of like the main staples: Shiva, Ifrit, Ramu, and of course you have the different weapons, the Knights of the Round materia. Phoenix was in there. Oh, Bahamut Risen. That's looking good. And then obviously a lot of the different creatures. Ooh. Demon Gate. Oh yeah, look at that. It's basically like the Demon Wall. So anybody from who remembers Final Fantasy 14 and Amdapor Keep, which was basically the first original endgame raid dungeon to do. People hated the Demon Wall. It got nerfed to hell in later years. And then, yeah, there's loads of different regions. We can see we're going to Coral, we're going to Cosmo Canyon. Looks like Costa. See, I've not read into it too much. I don't know how far the game is going to go. Temple of the Ancients. Is that before you get to Nibelheim? Yeah, because you got Gongaga, which is the Shinra Mansion, Sleeping Forest. So I'm wondering how far they're going to take it. Because you get the Tiny Bronco, so I'm assuming we'll get to Utai. Whether or not we get across to the Promised Land, and I always forget the city. I'm getting old. For me, this was quite a long time ago as well, and I was in my teens when the original game came out. But yeah, absolutely, looking forward to playing the game. So there we go. Yeah, that's the digital Deluxe edition, which I got for Amazon. Slightly cheaper price than it was actually supposed to be at launch. I already have seen though it's sold out on the pre-orders on Amazon. And I've already seen, but if you want to, there's some buying options. It's not available anymore because it is sold out. But there's people scalping this already. I've seen this for £194 in the UK, which is it's ridiculous. That's more than double the price of what I paid for this. And I saw how much the collector's edition was with the actual figurine in there. That was, I believe, £350 in the UK. I've actually got a friend in the States who actually ordered that. He broke the bank to get it. So I hopefully he's going to do an unboxing video because I really want to see that. But I can just imagine the people who have bought that and they're going to, scalp the hell out of it. It could be an astronomical price, but some people would pay it. Some people would pay to own these collector's editions. But that will go nicely on my shelf right next to my, let's have a look. There we go. There's my Deluxe edition of Remake and the Deluxe edition of Rebirth, all nicely together. So yeah, I will be, wrong box. I will be doing a stream of my gameplay. Not sure if I'm going to do it on Twitch yet, because I think in terms of live playthroughs, Twitch might be a better format, and then I can do edited down videos to put onto my YouTube. But yeah, there you go. And I look forward to actually streaming this over the weekend, get in and get this played. And I could get quite emotional. Just even playing the demo, some of the music, when I heard the Cosmo Canyon music, it was just like, I welled up because it was like just the feeling of joy and remembrance of a time of one of the greatest games ever made. And I think they're doing it justice so far. And from all the kind of previews of this, it's not going to disappoint. This game it's Square Enix. I will always pre-order the next Final Fantasies when it comes out. As you can see, Final Fantasy, I've got a Cactuar right up here. There's my little Cactuar next to Enderman, but I think he's keeping Enderman at bay. So if you did like this video, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love, guys. Bye-bye.
That we'll never forget.